so hello and welcome to Feel Good with Tato. And I'm live right now at Facebook Live and at Wow Very Good Live. So whichever you're watching, I'm in both platforms. All right, so tonight, marami na naman tayong pag-uusapan. Magaganda na naman itong ating mga nakahandang mga topics. And of course, as what we have started last week, I actually started giving this um, conversations with God study group, study course, or rather, yeah, it's a course, no? So for you to be able to understand more the book Conversations with God, I suggest you watch me here in our program Feel Good with Tato. Of course, it's the whole program, no? It's just a portion of my uh, particular program wherein I put in that, wherein I discuss that particular course or, yeah, that course of Conversations with God. So, dyan na kayo. At marami pa tayong talagang nakakahindik, tama ba, hindik, nakaka-shock na mga pag-uusapan. No? Alam nyo, hindi kompleto araw ko pag hindi ko kayo na-shock. What do I mean by that? Why do I want to shock people? Because I need to really now jolt people to, you know, to, be able to adjust to this kind of lifestyle now that we're having, to this kind of environment that we are now experiencing in terms of the advancement of technology, climate change, lahat ng mga nangyayari ngayon na hindi natin naiisip na bakit ganito na ang panahon ngayon, no? Bakit nagkakagulo-gulo? So with that kind of an observation, dito natin ina-analyze or pinag-uusapan bakit nagkakaganito na talaga ang takbo ng panahon natin. Huwag kayo matakot. Hindi talaga tayo hindi pa matatapos o magugunaw ang mundo. So, tuloy-tuloy pa ang kaligayahan natin, no? So, nakaka-experience tayo ng mga earthquakes, wherever. Well, that's part of it, but then again, life continues. So, life goes on, sabi nga. So, we would want to now just say, well, buhay ka pa, mihinga ka pa. So, let's just enjoy life at the moment, no? Alright, so, before I start, I'd like to say hello first to some people who have been watching us in Facebook Live. All right, Cherise, bienvenida. Okay, sino ba ito? Cherise ka. Mali yata pa rin nabasa ko. Anyway, so, sorry, I can't read it talagang. So, wow, very good live. I'm there, so dyan na kayo. And we'll start our episode with a discussion on how to actually elevate our consciousness. How to elevate it to a higher level. Well, of course, maraming mga nadidinig na natin kung saan-saan. Like in the program of Reverend Reg Stan, she discusses these things as to what we can do with our consciousness. No? But dito, dadagdagan pa natin yan at talagang makikita natin na may mga bagay talaga tayong we have to let go. At ano itong mga bagay na we have to let go? Sabi nga, ano ba yung mga bagay na kailangan pakawalan na natin or tanggalin na natin sa buhay natin? Eto, ano kayo dito, medyo sa-shock kayo in a way. Kasi, what I mean by sa-shock kayo, hindi natin iniisip na ito pala ay ang isang bagay na pumipigil sa pagtaas o paglaganap o pag-expand ng consciousness natin. And ano itong bagay na ito? Alright, so I'd like to now make mention of something that we have to let go. Ito yung isang bagay na kailangan ay bigyan natin ng pansin. We have to let go of gossip. Gossip. Chismis. Ano ba bang chismis? Ano ba bang ibang words natin for gossip? What else can we actually use to describe this particular word or this activity It's an activity actually. When you say gossip kasi, katulad ng mga ah, ranas ng mga, sabi nga ha? Yung mga rumor mongering, yan. Na chichismis ng mali, na mga fake news about them. And a lot of them are affected by what they call this, in this uh, particular word na gossip, chismis, na papag-usapan na kung saan ay ano bang kailangan natin baguhin pagdating dito sa gossip. Kasi masarap makinig sa gossip eh. Lalo-lalo na pag very intriguing ang mga personalities o yung mga pangyayari kung saan ay tayo ay nagkakaroon ng mga pag nadidinig natin ng mga bagay na hindi natin akalain na nangyayari sa mga katulad ng mga taong hindi natin inaasahan na ganun pala ang nangyayari na sa buhay nila. Well, of course, I mean, given yan, the Barreto sisters, no, feud. Pero aside from that, marami pa ibang mga lumalabas na mga pinagsasabi o pinag-uusapan na kung saan ay ito ang tinatawag nating gossip o chismis. Bakit? Ano ba nangyayari pag tayo ay nag-chismis? Unang-una, usually ang sarap pag-usapan yung mga negative na pangyayari, di ba? Yan ang gusto natin ipalaganap sa mga kaibigan natin. Tatawag tayo, alam mo ba, si ganito, si ganyan. Nagkaroon ng kabit, iniwanan yung asawa. Ganyan. So, from that time na pag umabot na doon sa pinakadulo na kung ano na nadagdag doon sa kwento. Alright. Aside from that, ano pa ba yung ginagawa natin? What do we feel when we are actually participating in that particular kind of talk, of that kind of conversation, o yung chismis? Di ba negative ang dating eh? Kasi basically, hindi yung positive ang pinag-uusapan. Buti sana kung yung positive ang chinichismis eh. Hindi eh. Yung mga nakakasira eh. Yun yung ating mas binibigyan ng pansin. Yung nakakasira sa kapwa, sa pagkatao. So ano ang kailangan nating baguhin? Hindi na tayo mag-chismis. Lalo na tayo pagdating sa mga TV programs, lalo na pag sa mga showbiz personalities, talagang inaabangan natin kung ano na nangyari kay ganito, ganyan. Ano latest, Alright, so, ito yung ganito ang, sabi ko nga, mangyayari sa buhay nyo in terms of your consciousness if you participate in this kind of talk. Una-una, negative yan. Alright? So if it's negative, that means it will also produce this kind of negativity in your life. Okay? So ang ibig sabihin yan, pag yan ay kunyari naging ko na sa buhay nyo, ang tawag dito, naging parang habit na in terms of it being part of your life, in terms of you always look for it every day. Once you wake up in the morning, chichikin mo na kaagad ang Facebook mo, titignan mo kung anong latest at chismis sa mga nangyayari sa showbiz o sa kaibigan or whatever, whoever. Alright, so ang unang so dali lang i-share ko lang muna sa aking wall itong aking kwan. Alright. Unang-unang mangyayari sa inyong buhay ay, sabi ko nga, apektado rito ang kamalayan nyo, apektado ang consciousness nyo. Tignan nyo itong word na gossip. Ito ang kwan. Himay-himayin natin yung kwan. Yung word na gossip. Yung go. Ayan. Ano yung go? Go. Go. Ano yung go? Ano mangyayari dyan? Go. Go. Sip. Go, sip. Go, see. Go, see. Go, see. Go, see. Ayan. Ano yan? Go, see. Go, see. Gossip. Gossip. Pera. Oh. Gossip pera mo. Okay? Gossip pera mo. Ayan ang mangyayari. Ano ibig sabihin yan? Gossip. Sa gossip mo, gossip pera. Ayan. Sabi, natutunan ko yan kay George Season. Gossip pera. Go, goodbye, money. Goodbye, pera. Yan ang unang maapektuhan sa inyo. Mawawalan kayo ng pera. Kasi kasabi ko, negative ang kwan yun. So, kung gossip nyo, gossip pera. Wala yung pera. Ayan. Okay, better you have to now stop from gossiping. Kung ayaw nyo mawala ng pera. Kaya siguro yung iba nagtataka, bakit nauubos ang pera ko, ang bilis mauubos ang pera ko. Wala naman akong ginagawa. Baka naman you're always participating in this kind of talk. Yung chismis. Gossip pera mo talaga. Goodbye. Yan yung isang bagay na hindi natin naintindihan na akala natin walang kinalaman ang ating kamalayan dyan. But basically, it is important for us now to really eliminate that kind of talk in our life. Yung gossip. Kasi, hindi lang gossip pera. Pati siguro mga relationships mo. Go away na rin ang love life mo. Go away, lover mo. Kasi nga, yung mga chismoso, ayan, kadalasan, nai-imbibe nila rin yung mga chinichismis nila. Kung ano yung pinagsasabi mo, pinag-uusapan mo sa kapwa mo, it will also happen in your life. So, ito yung mga bagay. Thank you. Nakita mo naman, dahil nabasa ka agad na yung mind ko. Talaga si Sensei, magaling talaga basa ng mind. Mind, master. Alright. So, that's the first one that I want you to let go. Gossip. What is the next one para tumaas ang ating kamalayan? Our next one is our negative programming. Okay? Alright. Ano ang ibig sabihin ng negative programming? Marami sa atin nagkaroon ng mga bagay na, sorry for that, medyo naubos yung G ko doon sa huli. Marami tayong bagay na kaugalian mula pa ng pagkabata natin. No? So, every time that we actually think about something, find out where it is coming from. Maybe it's coming from our negative programming. Kaya tuloy, hindi maganda takbo ng buhay natin. So, ito ang isang bagay na kailangan natin ma-let go rin sa buhay natin to be able to elevate our consciousness. Ang dami natin negative programming in terms of what was taught to us when we were small. Yung mga paniniwala natin na kung saan ay talagang I would be able to siguro enumerate mga 100 kaagad sa aking negative programming nung mula lang pagkabata ko. Dahil everything that was taught to me, I believed that. I believed them. So, hindi pala talaga totoo pala yung karamihan na tinuro sa akin. Or yung mga napulot ko from television, from the movies, from some books, yung mga librong hindi naman pala tama yung sinusulat. So, ang dami natin sources of this negative programming. Most of the time, when we watch the news, television, that actually would incite more negative programming in us. Kasi talagang it would just make stronger the kind of sentiments that we already believed in, na hindi talaga maganda ang buhay, pangit ang nangyayari sa buong mundo, laganap na lahat ng mga kasamaan, and so we believe that. And so, when we actually watch the TV news, the more kino-confirm sa atin yung mga paniniwala natin noon pa. And what is the effect of this negative programming in our life? Ano ang talagang masasabi mong epekto nito? Pag ito ay uh, uh, nag-manifest sa buhay mo, ano ang kadalasan makikita mo sa buhay mo? Negative activities, negative situations, negative life, negative everything, basically. So, saan galing yun? Sa atin. Sa negative programming natin. So, kailangan talaga isa-isahin natin yan. Mula ng pagkabata, lalo na yung mula ng pagkabata, dahil yan ang pinakamahirap tanggalin sa atin, no? Kasi ingrained na yan, eh. Talagang kuminsan nga hindi natin alam sa subconscious natin. Kung saan ay, siguro kailangan magpatingin kayo kay Dream Sensei para malaman nyo kung ano yung talagang mga hindi nyo na-recognize na negative programming nyo. But through your dreams, ano nyo yan, ma-interpret na ni Dream Sensei, ni Rosito yan. So, pakonsulta kayo sa kanya. Bakit itong panaginip nyo? Ano ba ibig sabihin yan? And it might just, you might just be able to discover some negative programming na nagmula pa nung bata kayo. Hindi pwedeng hindi nyo ma-identify yan. Kasi laganap yan, it will just practically go on and, destroy your life. Hindi yan sasabihin nyo na, programming lang yan, walang kwenta yan. Ano walang kwenta? Diyan nakasalalay ang takbo ng buhay mo. So, hindi mo babaguhin ang buhay mo. Sisisihin mo lahat ng nakikita mong nangyayari, o pati nasa gobyerno, sisisihin mo. Yung mga kamag-anak mo, sisisihin mo. Yung mga kaibigan mo, mga kaaway mo, sila sisisihin mo sa nangyayari sa buhay mo. Alam mo, kung talagang ganyan ang nakikita mo na, that means you just have to check inside yourself. Because basically, many of the things that create this negative situations in your life are a result of your negative programming. Alright. So, ano pa ang isa pang kailangan nating baguhin sa ating buhay, or to let go, to have a higher level of consciousness, no? Alright, so bakit cannot download updates dun sa aking ano ba yan? Anyway, so another thing to let go of is ito. You have to, okay, before I say it, I will write it down first. A closed mind. Marami sa atin sarado utak. Marami sa atin, ayaw nang magbago. Dahil yung paniniwala nila, yun lang talagang iniisip nila na wala na mangyayaring iba pa, kundi ito yung alam ko, ito yung nakagisnan ko, mananatili akong ganito. Kung hindi lang maganda yung nangyayari sa buhay mo, bakit mo pa ipagpapatuloy ang ganyang klase pananaw to have a closed mind? Marami sa conservative people that we meet, they have this closed mind in terms of ayaw nilang ma-introduce sa mga bagong konsepto sa buhay, sa mga bagong mga pananaw, sa mga bagong paniniwala. Etong ginagawa ko is so shocking to a lot of people. Kaya nga, if you have a closed mind, you will not watch my program. Why? Because you cannot accept what I'm saying here. Kaya masasabi ko, masashock kayo. But if you have an open mind, yeah, you have to have an open mind. That is the solution to that very thing that you have to let go of, which is a closed mind. Have an open mind. Ano ang ibig sabihin if you want to have an open mind? You have to let go of judgment. Ha? Huwag kang judgmental. Sabi nga. Ano ibig sabihin ng hindi judgmental? Pag meron kang nakitang hindi ka nais-nais, ano yan? Sabi mo, hindi ko naman pwede pabayaan na lang yun eh. Mali naman talaga eh. O sige, mali nga. Pero sabihin, easily, you have to find out also, baka naman meron bang another side to that. Like for example, yung mga nakikita natin mga ina-accuse. No? Nakita na natin, may prueba na. May ebidensya na. But still, we give them the benefit of the doubt. Hanggat hindi po proven guilty sa court yan, hindi mo pwede sabihin na mali talaga yung ginawa. Because we don't really know the entire story. So, immediately kasi kuminsan tayo, or kadalasan tayo nga, we judge at once. And so, if you judge at once, and somehow, parang we limit our options to only a select few, or not even a select few, but on what you just want to believe in, yan ang nagiging problema ng karamihan sa atin. And what does that do to us? If you have a closed mind, if you're not open to new concepts, mananatili ang buhay mo sa kinagisnan mo, na kung saan ay, buti sana kung masaya ka. Kung hindi ka masaya, paano mo ngayon sasabihin na gusto mong maging masaya? Ang magpapasaya sa'yo, puro bagong mga paniniwala. Babaguhin mo yung takbo ng utak mo. Kung hindi ka naman bukas sa isipan mo, paano mo tatanggapin ang mga bagong paniniwala or bagong concepts? No? So, basically, you have to really have an open mind. Alright. So, yun ang mga tatlong bagay lang muna na idadagdag ko for tonight for you to be able to have that kind of an expansion of consciousness. So, kasi hanggat nandiyan dyan yung tatlong yan. Again, ano yung una? Sinabi ko kanina, yung gossip, yung chismis. Hanggat kayo ay mahilig sa mga chismis, sa mga ganitong klaseng pag-uusap, that will not help you change your life for the better. Hindi kayo magbabago na gaganda ang takbo nyo. As a matter of fact, sabi ko nga, yung pera nyo, mawawala pa. Gusto ba ninyo pagpalit yung pera nyo sa enjoyment nyo sa kagugosip? Mamili kayo. Gusto nyo walang pera, pero enjoy naman kayo sa gossip. Wala problema doon. Tanggapin nyo yun. Pero kung ayaw nyo, sabihin nyo, ayoko na. Gusto ko magkapera. Tigilan ninyo ang kachichismis. Okay? Ano pa yung pangalawa? Yung pangalawang sinabi ko kanina is yung mga negative programming natin. Tanggalin na rin yan. Alright? So, lahat ng negative sa atin in terms of our beliefs, let's eliminate them. And ang dami niyan eh. Because if I eliminate all the attitude problems that we have right now, worrying always, ano tawag dito, making, always looking at the problem and not at the solution. Yan ang mga bagay na kailangan baguhin natin. No? We will discuss more of these things as we go along next week. And the last one that I actually mentioned tonight is having a closed mind. Kailangan tanggalin na rin natin sa isipan natin na ito lang ang kakayahan kong paniwalaan. Hanggang dito na lang ako. I was brought up this way. I cannot change. Ayan. So, sorry na lang. Kung ayaw na magbago, wala namang problema. Kung ayaw mong bago, no problem. Huwag ka na mag-complain. Alright. Okay, so, Which brings us now to our next portion, which is our Conversations with God course. Ah, itong course natin sa Conversations with God, why do I want to talk about this book? Because this is where I learned a lot of things about the kind of God that I would want to believe in. Kasi dati, ang paniniwala ko sa concept ko of a God was someone who was out there, up there in heaven, napakalayo, napaka-distant, hindi ako nadidinig, so wala nangyayari sa buhay ko dahil hindi pinapakinggan lahat ng dasal ko. So yun ang paniniwala ko dati sa God ko. Or, kung pinapakinggan man ako, hindi, saka naman ako, bakit hindi binibigay yung mga gusto ko? Ayun pala, ako pala may mali. So, dito, na-discover ko sa Conversations with God books. Tatlo kasi yan trilogy yan. Actually, 4 na ngayon, no? Book, up to book 4 na yan, 1, 2, 3, 4. Dito ko nakita ang isang paniniwala sa isang Diyos na kung saan ay, sa pananaw ko lang, akin lang ito. Ito ang pinakamagandang interpretasyon ko on who God is. I'm sorry, but if you believe in the Bible, no problem with that. I also believe in the Bible. But many of the things in the Bible were interpreted in the kind of way that was so negative, tuloy, pati si God nadamay sa pagka-negative. So, hindi na tama yung kwan. As a matter of fact, itong si Neil Donald Walsh, who is the author of this book, Conversations with God, he was asked at the end of a seminar that he conducted here in the Philippines, which I attended. Ang sabi lang niya, to summarize everything that I have shared with you, with what I wrote in the book, with what God said in the book, to just summarize it in one word, one sentence, sabi lang niya, what did God say? This is the only thing that God said. You got me all wrong. Which is true. You got me all wrong. Lahat ng mga tinuro sa inyo, mali. Alright, pero dapat walang mali o tama, which is what we will discuss tonight dito sa ating programa ngayon, no? Because, alright, ito nga before I discuss that right or wrong, whatever, ito ang gusto kong, bakit mali itong aking, okay. Hindi ba naman ito? Alright. Ito. Ay, naku, medyo nabura na ito. Pero, kasi ako, pag mahaba, sinusulat ko na sa para hindi ko na siya, alright, anyway, may mga nai-erase, so, yeah. I'd like to share with you a concept in Conversation with God. Ito. In the absence of that which you are not, that which you are is not. Napaka-confusing nitong statement na ito. In the absence of that which you are not, which you are, that which you are is not. Ano ang ibig sabihin yan? Naintindihan ba ninyo yung sinabi nyo ni God? Alright. Napakasimple lang nito. In life, dito sa mundo natin, there is dark and there is light. There is thin and there is fat. There is wet and there is dry. There is ano pa ba mag-opposite. Basta everything that you see, there is an opposite of it. So, what do we want to now discuss here? Okay, I would want to read some portions here in the book regarding this statement. In the absence of that which you are, that you are not, that you are, that which you are is not. All right. I would like to go to this page in Conversation with God book. Ito yung libro ni Neil Donald Walsh. As a matter of fact, pagyayabang ko sa inyo, I met him personally. I had a book signed. Book signed by Neil Donald Walsh. Yeah. All right. So, let's go to this, saan na ba yun? Okay. In the absence of that, all right. So, not all the things, sabi nga dito, not all the things which you call bad, which happen to you, are of your own. Ay, sorry. Iba pala. Saan na ba yung page na yun? Okay. I will have to double check on this one para lang malinaw kung anong sasabihin. Kasi mahaba yung gusto kong i-share sa inyo eh. Baka mamaya mali yung sinabi ko sa inyo. So, ayan. I would just like to look at the page. Okay, 27. Page 27. Yung mga may libro ng Conversation with God, baka kung meron kayo, gusto nyo sabayan ako, you can open your book on page 27. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Sabi nga dito, under the plan, you as pure spirit would enter the physical universe just created. We are spirits, and then when we enter the world with a body, ito na yan. This is because physicality is the only way to know experientially what you know conceptually. It is, in fact, the reason I created the physical cosmos to begin with, and the system of relativity which governs it and all creation. Once in the physical universe, you, my spirit children, could experience what you know of yourself. But first, you had to come to know the opposite. Okay. Adinig nyo yun. Sinabi rito sa Ebanghelyo, sinabi dito sa Conversation with God, kasi parang Biblia itong binabasa ko eh. Kasi it's God who's talking here. Alright? Sabi dito, once in the physical universe, you, my spirit children, could experience what you know of yourself. Kasi you have to understand who you are, but you cannot understand who you are if you don't know exactly the kind of opposites that you have also in you. So if you are this, you are also that. Or if you're this, you are not that. Whatever. But first you have to come to know the opposite. To explain this simplistically, you cannot know yourself as tall unless and until you become aware of short. You cannot know yourself as tall unless you become aware of short. You cannot experience the part of yourself that you call fat unless you also come to know thin. Taken to ultimate logic, you cannot experience yourself as what you are until you have encountered what you are not. This is the purpose of the theory of relativity and all physical life. It is by that which you are not that you yourself are defined. Ang ganda ng explanation. Hindi ko nabasa ito sa Biblia. Ano ko kung nasa Biblia? Basa ko ba ito? Dito sa Biblia. Yung ganitong explanation na opposites, the law of opposites. Okay. Kasi remember, Jesus, during his time, taught only universal laws and principles. And these are universal laws. No? This is the universal law of opposites. So, ayan, ang isang bagay na kailangan maintindihan natin, bakit meron tayong ganyan sa buhay natin. Because we cannot understand whatever if we also do not understand the opposite of it. So, yan ang sinasabi niya. In the absence of that which you are not, that which you are is not. Okay. So, kung may question kayo, mag-ask kayo ng question. So, I'd like to now go to the next one. Ito, mas ano to, mas shocking to. Mas ano ito, mas makaka ano sa inyong buhay, pag-iisip ito. There is no such thing as right and wrong. Ayan. Nasa Conversations with God yan. There is no such a thing as right and wrong. Ano ibig sabihin nitong there is no such thing as right and wrong? Balikan na naman natin ang ating ebanghelyo. Basa. Kukunin ko na yung page dito. Alright, so 38. Yeah. There's no such thing as right and wrong. Okay. Ngayon, sabi nga rito, there are no shoulds or should nots or shouldn'ts. There are no shoulds or shouldn'ts in God's world. Do what you want to do. Wow. Ibig sabihin, gawin mo kung anong gusto mong gawin. Bahala ka sa buhay mo. That's why we have free will eh. Yan yung ibig sabihin ng free will eh. Do what you want to do. As a matter of fact, ito nga ang aking, ano ngayon eh. Somebody asked me, anong kon mo? Anong title mo? Are you a coach? Are you a teacher? Are you a mentor? Sabi ko, no. None of the above. What do I do? I do all those things. I coach, I teach, I mentor. But if I want to be known now as someone in terms of what I'm doing, I would call myself QTI. Cute. QTI. Letter Q. Ano yung letter Q? Quantum. Quantum thought. Quantum thought influencer. Kasi usong-uso ngayon the word influencer sa social media. Influencer. So, okay, sige. I would be more of an influencer than a mentor or a coach or a teacher. Because I'm trying to influence you to appreciate, or not exactly to believe, but to appreciate what I'm actually sharing here. So I'm a quantum thought influencer. And what is quantum? It's basically the newest kind of physics. Kasi dati metaphysics, going beyond physical. That was metaphysics. And ngayon, quantum physics. Now what is quantum physics? This is where we discovered that there is really nothing pala in terms of what matter is. Invisible pala ang atom. Kasi akala natin, atom was really the smallest particle. Ngayon, na-discover nila, even the smallest particle na ngayon, na nakita nila, hindi na nila makita. Invisible. Na-identify na nila what the atom is now. And so now they're calling it quantum. So basically, we are all energy. So yun yung basic definition of that kind of concept of the atom now. Energy. Talagang invisible. We're just plain energy as a force, and as what would happen to that kind of energy, it could materialize into form. So but lahat yan, like ito nga, lahat ito mga nakikita natin, dadaan ng araw, matutunaw, magdedecay, malulusaw, mawawala. So, matitira, wala na, energy. So, itong basahin natin ulit. There are no shouldn'ts or shouldn'ts in God's world. Do what you want to do. Do what reflects you, what represents you as a grander version of yourself. If you want to feel bad, feel bad. God even said that. Dito sa Conversation with God. You know, in this book, Conversation with God, God actually talked to Neil Donald Walsh not through a conversational way of speaking, but through automatic writing. So Neil was just writing and writing what God was saying to him through his mind. And so this is what he wrote down. Do what you want to do. If you want to feel bad, feel bad. There's nothing wrong. But judge not. Judge not. Ha? Kasi nga, sabi nga natin, there's no such thing as right and wrong. Sabi nga, judge not and neither condemn. For you know why a thing occurs, nor to what end. And remember you this, that which you condemn will condemn you, and that which you judge, you will one day become. Rather, seek to change those things or support others who are changing those things, which no longer reflect your highest sense of who you are. Oh, ang ganda. Reject all those things that are not anymore helping you to become your higher sense of who you are. Di ba? Yun ang pinag-uusapan natin ngayon. Let go of your negative programming, let go of your itong mga ginagawa mo activities like chismis or gossiping. Let go of this kind of having a closed mind, change it to an open mind. So, ito na yun. So, basically, walang bawal. Ang pinakabawal lang talaga is pag nakakasakit ka ng kapwa. But you can do practically anything. Sa Kamalayan, yan ang sinasabi ko palagi. Walang bawal. So, you can do what you want. You can feel bad if you want to feel bad. Kasi lahat naman yan, experience natin eh. Hindi naman pwede sabihin mo na you always feel good. Ha? Although our program, the title of our program is Feel Good, but not all the time we feel good. Sometimes we feel bad. But then again, we should always try to feel good mas madalas. Alright. So, ito yung itong ating pinag-uusapan ngayon ay basically importante na maintindihan natin. Alright. Itong Conversations with God book na iisa-isahin natin yan. Hindi natin ito papaspasan kasi gusto kong talaga yung inyong dito makuha ang inyong mga opinion din kung ano yung nilalaman din ng isipan nyo. Alright, so I'd like to say hi first to some people who have been watching us in Facebook Live. Alright, ito. Ano ba ito? Kasi, alright, I'd like to say hi to Rosana Villegas. Uy, taga-DCRH to. Si Tato Malay. Alright. Carolee Raimundo, si Professor, si Dr. Carol Raimundo Diamante. Kasama ko sa Assumption College. Eka Paris. Alright. So, sino pa ba ito? Mga ito. Marami pa ito. Hil Sabado. Uy, isang arranger na kaibigan ko. Musical arranger. Alright. So, sino pa kayo? Andiyan pa ba kayo? Sandali. Alright. Okay. So, iniisip ko, tignan ko kasi dito sa wala tayong sa mga very good life. But anyway, so, to continue, actually, we're about to end our program. But then again, as I've said, dito nga sa ating programa, we are trying to now come up with a kind of a format na kung saan I would include already this kinds of portions like the Conversations with God study group. Now, if you have other books that you want us to talk about, let me know because kung maganda rin yan at related sa ating mga pinag-aagawa rito, pinag-uusapan, why not, no? But at this moment, dito muna tayo sa Conversations with God, no? So, with that, I'd like to say thank you to all those who had watched us tonight. And not only tonight, but those who had been following us. Kasi ito, pag nare-replay, marami din nakakapanood, no? So, please share our videos dito sa Wow Very Good Life to your friends para naman pakinabang din yung inyong mga kaibigan sa aming mga pinagsasabi dito o sinishare sa inyo. And also, I'm inviting you to go to my YouTube channel, Tato Malay Kamalayan YouTube channel. I have this YouTube channel where you can also watch these programs. Pag hindi nyo natapos ito ngayon or late kayo, you can watch my replay sa YouTube channel ko, Kamalayan. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please naman mag-subscribe naman kayo para tumaas-taas naman yung aking subscribers numbers doon. Kasi napako na yata ako sa 56. I mean, of course, I'm not exactly trying to create that kind of momentum na ang bilis ka agad mag-pick up ang mga subscribers. So, hindi naman ganun kadali yan. Because a lot of people don't know that I have this YouTube channel. But if you're listening to me right now, please go to my YouTube channel and please subscribe. No? So with that, I'd like to say thank you and magandang kamalayan sa inyong lahat. Watch out for the program of Lucito de Jesus, Dream Sensei. Yan. So, magtanong kayo ng mga magandang mga katanungan na may kinalaman sa inyong mga panaginip. Alright, so where is my... Iniisip ko na saan napunta itong phone ko. Saan ko ba ito ila-log out? Exit, live video, alright. Pakita ko na lang si Ann para hindi tayo magkaroon ng problema rito. So with that, see you again next week and have fun, chill out, feel good.